Now, we've also convened as Oversight Democrats a hearing in Los Angeles and partnerships with the Senate to highlight stories, some of which we've heard today. And I want to highlight one that we just discussed last week, and there's been more developments that have actually happened here just in the last few days. We heard testimony from an American citizen who was shot by a CBP officer, her own government, and who then smeared her as a domestic terrorist. Now, her name is Marimar Martinez. Her courage is an inspiration. Now, we showed this graphic, which I think is important. This is a graphic, basically, of some texts that the CBP agent that shot her was bragging about. And I want to just read them, because I think it's important. This is the CBP agent that shot an American citizen. Read it. 5 shots, 7 holes. I fired 5 rounds, and she had 7 holes. Put that in your book, boys. Oh, well, it is what it is. And excuse my language, happens. This is text messages from the officer that shot a United States citizen, bragging about putting 7 holes. She is permanently disfigured. Ms. Martinez is. It's sick, it's despicable, it's shameful, and that officer should have been, of course, immediately investigated and fired. But it gets worse. After this incident, Mr. Bovino then sends an email to the shooter. And this, by the way, is new information. We didn't have all this information. We're just discovering this now. Greg Bovino then writes to the shooter, in light of your excellent service to Chicago, you have much left to do. Good afternoon. I'd like to extend you an offer for your retirement beyond the age of 57. This will be your second extension, and we'd like you to consider that if this is feasible. He goes on to talk about his excellent service and thanks him. This is the man that put 7 holes in a United States citizen. It's outrageous. And it's a green light to attack other American citizens in our country with impunity. The evidence is clear. This is an agency that is rotten from top to bottom, and we know the folks that are responsible. And to conclude, I just want to say to Mr. Barranco, I know that you have Orange County roots, and certainly the incident that happened in Orange County. It's an area that I know really well, and I'm from Long Beach, and so I know the story of your family. You served this country in the Marines. Thank you for your service. If you had fired on civilians like this, like I just explained, would you have been congratulated by your commander, sir?
I believe not. I believe I'd be court-martialed and probably accused of a war crime.
That's exactly right. You would have been held accountable for a potential war crime, sir, if you had bragged about shooting someone like that. And I want to thank you for your family service, for your service as well.